Welcome to the Introduction to EEM3366, Introduction to Business Studies. I'm Rangika Sevan, the coordinator of this course. The main aim of this course is to provide fundamental knowledge of both the theoretical and practical aspects of business organization. By the end of this course, you will understand how business operate, how they are structured, and how different functions areas work together. When we talk about the eligibility criteria, there are three continuous assessment components. One online quiz, one continuous assessment, and mini project. As well, this mini project is compulsory. When talking about the eligibility criteria, you can see the equation here. 5% is taken from the mini project and the 20 from the OQ, and the remaining 40% is taken from the CAD. Notice that we have if condition here, which means that to be eligible, you must obtain greater than or equal to 40 marks for the mini project. So that's why I mentioned that the mini project is compulsory. Therefore, to be eligible, you must fulfill both criteria. The first one is the total calculate mark should be greater than or equal to 40. The equation is 4 is multiplied by CAT mark is multiplied by 4, and the OQ mark is multiplied by 2, and the MP mark is multiplied by 4. So the total mark will be greater than or equal to 40. The second one is the mini project. The mini project mark is also greater than or equal to 40. So even if your total is above 40, if your mini project mark is below 40, you are not eligible to sit for the final examination. Also, final examination is a 3-hour paper. To pass the final examination, you must obtain greater than or equal to 40 marks. So these are the recommended books. When you receive the university book, you will be able to access the all required information. So this since this is a fully theoretical course, you must study consistently. As well, the last minute preparation will be difficult to you. I will briefly discuss about the syllabus. The syllabus consists of 5 units. The first unit is an overview of business studies. In this unit, we discuss the business environment, different types of business ownerships, and the objective of the various businesses. So you will be able to identify the different kind of business available in this industry after completing this unit. To run a business, we need an organization. Therefore, in the second unit, we discuss organizational behavior. We identify different types of organization and their behaviors, resource management practices, organizational structures, and various management and leadership styles. So this will help you understand how organizations functional operate internally. So, if you have a product or a service to sell, you must know how to introduce it to the customers. Therefore, this unit we discuss the importance of marketing and the marketing concepts and types of marketing strategies and how to satisfy and retain customers in the market. In the unit 4, we discuss operation management. In this unit, we cover the concepts of operation management, various business processes, and project management concepts and techniques. Finally, in unit 5, we discuss finance and accounting. So you need to understand how cash inflows and cash outflows occur in a business. So this unit, we cover the evaluation of financial and accounting data, financial concepts, and different financial strategies and statements, and the strategies for solving financial problems. So this unit will help you to understand how business manage money. Okay, this is the study plan. The plan shows how we cover the 5 units through 8 interactive learning sessions. So these sessions are conducted by the lecturers in the BSE program. So when we talk about the evaluation, the CAT 1 is conducted after completing up to Unit 3. It's mean completing after ILS 4 and ILS 5, the CAT will be conducted. The CAT is also an examination, and the OQ. OQ is an online quiz. The online quiz will be conducted after completing up to Unit 4. So the online question will be given through the LMS. And the final one is the mini project. The mini project assigned at the end after completing all the sessions from ILS 1 to ILS 8, since it covers the entire syllabus, you must start working on it earlier. So these are the statistics for the past 4 academic years. You can see the details year-wise. For the current academic year, registered count is 199 and the eligibility count is 101. But we cannot present the final stat because the final examination has not been conducted yet. So in some years, although many students registered, you can see many students has registered. Although many students registered in this course, only a small percentage become eligible. For the example, the eligibility percentage were 38%, 46, 72, and the recent year 51. So when we look at the student who actually sat for the exam and the passed, so the percentage were 77, 57, 43. So you can see this has been decreased. So the one major issue is that some students obtain eligibility but postpone sitting for the final examination. So this is not advisable. If you delay the exam, it becomes harder to remember the content and it is more difficult to achieve a higher grade. So my advice is work hard throughout the semester, complete your mini project properly, and secure eligibility and sit for the final examination in the same year. So regarding the eligibility percentage, we have identified several reasons why some students do not become eligible. First, some students directly copy and paste from the internet. So please do not this, because you are allowed to use the internet for gathering information. However, you must read, understand, and then write your answers. You can use the internet for support into your assignments, but you cannot copy paste the content itself. Okay, if you do this, you will receive 0 marks for your assignments. Next, some students copy directly from their friends' assignments. This is also strictly prohibited because you have the potential and ability to complete this assignment individually. If we find that assignments are copied between students or among students, all students involved, that work will receive 0 marks. Not only the person who copied, but also the person who shared their work. So please do not this. The next one is the irrelevant submission. So you should know before submitting the assignment, carefully read the instruction and double check your document. If you realize that you have submitted the wrong file or relevant content, please inform me immediately. If you notify us early, we may be able to make adjustments without giving 0 marks. However, once the marks are finalized and released, no change can be made. So in that case, the mark will remain 0. Also, please remember that partially completed assignments will receive half marks. If you complete only half of the assignment or half-cooked submissions, you will receive only half of the marks. So we cannot award full marks for incomplete work. So you should be responsible, honest, and careful when submitting your assignments. So that's it from my end. I will try to show the previous year LMS. Actually, it takes some time to load.